Okay, let's go ahead and start 7.3 worksheet 2 homework. So here we go, number 1. So we're going to look at the bases, and the bases are not the same. So we're going to change 4 to have a base of 2. So 4 is equivalent to 2 squared. And I'm going to keep the right-hand side. I'm going to multiply those exponents together to give me 2 to the 2x is equal to 2 to the x plus 3. Then I'm going to cancel off the bases because they're the same and set the exponents equal. And now I'm going to solve for x by subtracting x to give me x is equal to 3. That's number 1. Number 6, same exact thing. 10 is the base that I want to turn this base into. So we know that 100 is 10 squared. But then we're going to change this and put this up to the numerator, making that become a negative exponent. Then we're going to go ahead and multiply exponents here to give me 10 to the negative 2 parenthesis x minus 3. Then from there, we're going to go ahead and cross off our bases and set our exponents equal to each other. I'm going to go ahead and distribute. Negative 2x plus 6. I'm going to add 2x over. And I'm going to subtract 4. So this gives me a 4x is equal to a 2. Divide by 4 and reduce the fraction to give you x is equal to 1/2. Okay. Number 12. This is a logarithm, so I'm going to set this thing equal to x to write it as an exponential. So I'm going to grab the base. I'm going to go across the equal sign and make that exponent be the x. And this is 0.0001. Then I'm going to write this decimal as a fraction, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. So that's 1 over 10,000. That is the same thing as 10 to the 4th. Then I'm going to bring that up to the top, making that 10 to the negative 4. Then I cross off my bases, making that x is equal to negative 4. Number 13, set this equal to x because I know it's a logarithm. Then I'm going to go ahead and look at my base of my logarithm, which is a 1/2. So I'm going to have 1/2 go across the equal sign, grab that as your exponent, and set that equal to 128. 128, if you divide that by 2, is 64. 64 is going to be 2 times 32, and we know that 32 is going to be 2 to the 5th. So with that being said, I have 5, 6, 7 2's here. So this is going to be 2 to the 7th on the right-hand side, and this is 2 to the 1st, but I'm going to put it in the top, making that negative x. So negative x is equal to 7, so x is equal to negative 7. Number 15, we're going to set this equal to x. So I have the square root of 6 raised to the x power is equal to 36 times the square root of 6. This is the power over the root, so I'm going to write this as a fractional exponent. 36 is 6 squared, and this we know to be x to the 1/2 power over root. I'm going to add the exponents on the right-hand side. So that's going to be 2.5. I'm going to make those equal to each other now. So this is 1/2 x is equal to, do the C rule, 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 over 2. Now how do I get rid of this 1/2? Multiply by 2. X is equal to, those 2's cancel, x is equal to 5. Number 16. It's a logarithm, so set this equal to x. So I have the square root of 3 to the power of x is equal to 27. We just did one like this, making this the power over the root. So this is 3 to the 1/2 x is equal to 27 is the same thing as 3 cubed. Cross off my bases because they're the same, set my exponents equal to each other, multiply by 2 on each side, and you get x is equal to 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and do number 20. Set this thing equal to x because it's a logarithm. So this is 1,000 to the x is equal to 10 to the 12. 1,000 is going to be 10 times 100. 100 is 10 times 10. So we know this to be 10 to the 3x is equal to 10 to the 12. Cross off the 10s. 3x is equal to 12. Divide by 3. X is equal to 4. Number 26. A logarithm. So my base is x. Look across the equal sign to grab the exponent, and that is equal to 81. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite this as a radical. So this is going to be the cube root of x to the 4th is equal to 81. Now, if I cube both sides, I'm going to get rid of my power, or my index, I should say, and that's going to be x to the 4th. I do not know what 81 cubed is, so I leave it. Now I'm going to take the 4th root of 81, which I do know, and that is going to be 3, and then I'm going to cube that 3 to give me 27. Okay. And I believe that is about all we have to do. I will do one more, 28. Actually, let's do 27. So this is going to be x to the negative 2 is equal to 7. So I'm going to put this over. Should I stay or should I go? Put the 7 over 1 and cross multiply. 1 is equal to 7x squared. How do I get rid of the 7? Divide. How do I get rid of the power of 2? Take the square root of the top and the bottom. Square root of 1 is 1. And this is going to be x. Then I have to rationalize this because I can't divide by a radical. So I need 2 square roots of 7 underneath there to give me the square root of 7 over the square root of 49. The square root of 49 is 7. And that is your answer. That is how you do problem number 19. No, problem 27.